episode with Cooking with Alethea. Today we're going to be making Mexican dish. Today is Mexican Day, so we're going to be making a Mexican dish with Mexican street corn, brown rice, steak, some shrimp. And my daughter is going to be...
So what I'm going to be doing with the ingredients that she is going to be making, like the corn, the rice, the steak, I'm going to be making 3 variations of Mexican foods like you would find at Chipotle. So pretty much copycat Chipotle day today. So I'm going to be making a burrito. I'll show you guys how I fold it and everything and assemble it together. Then I'm going to be making like a burrito shell thing with like a bowl burrito. Then I'm going to be, I don't know how to explain it.
A few moments later.
Then I'm going to be making a burrito shell bowl. I'm going to take the tortilla and put it like in a oven safe cup so it can mold like a bowl. And I'm going to be putting ingredients in there. And then we'll just be doing a regular bowl with ingredients in there for people who may not want to eat a tortilla shell.
Sounds healthy and filling. And also I'm going to be making for dessert lemonade Kool-Aid pie. I know some of you guys might have heard of it. It might be new to others, but this is my first time trying it, so sounds good. I'm using lemonade Kool-Aid, so we're going to see how this is going to turn out. So the first thing we're going to get started is the lemonade Kool-Aid pie, because that takes time. You don't have to bake it in the oven. You're just going to mix the ingredients together, put it in a pie shell, and then put it in your fridge. Let it sit for about an hour or 2 hours. So we're going to get started on that now so that it has time to sit. By the time we're finished, you can see the final product of it. Alrighty, here we go.
I'm going to show you guys how to assemble or form the burrito cup for the tortilla shell. I have a large tortilla shell and my hands are clean. Get a oven safe cup, and then what you want to do is kind of like fold this like that, and then you kind of want to not force it in, because if you try to force it in, it might break on you. So just kind of play around with it until it's like a bowl shape. It doesn't have to be too perfect, as long as it gets that shape. And you could have yours kind of hanging over like that, but you can also trim the sides if you want it a little shorter, not as dramatic. So this is how it looks. And I'm going to put this in the oven until it gets hard, because you want it to hold its shape so it can hold the fillings. So this was in the oven for about 10 minutes. You don't want to leave it in there too long or it's going to get burnt. That wouldn't be good. So this is how it looks. Now we're first going to add some brown rice to this. You can add as much toppings or as little toppings as you want. And we're going to add some Mexican street corn. As my mom says, yum yum. And next we're going to add a few pieces of shrimp and some steak. And then some steak. Any onions?
Yeah.
And we'll add a little bit of onions too. And then next we're going to add some peppers and mushrooms. And if any fall, just put it back on there. As long as it doesn't fall on the floor, you're good. Have a clean cutting board right here, so we'll just put this back on here. Now we're going to put a little bit of tomatoes on here and some black beans. Just a few tomatoes. This is very loaded. And some black beans. A little spoon of black beans. And we'll put some guacamole on top. Another little scoop. And there we go. For the burrito, I have my round, large tortilla shell. And then I'm going to start to put on some brown rice. I'm going to show you guys how to fold the burrito too when I'm finished. Kind of want to put it in a line like that. It's a little bit more. And now some corn. Then next, want to put a little bit of steak. And I'm going to put some chicken on there too. And then like I said before, you can add any toppings that you want on here. Next, I'm gonna add some lettuce. And a little bit of tomatoes. And then I'm going to put some cheese on top. Finely shredded cheese. I like a lot of cheese. Little bit of green onion. And then top it off with some guacamole. That's what makes a taco or a burrito or anything like Mexican. And I like guacamole too, so I put a lot on there. So now, folding the burrito. You want to have this kind of longwise, so that you can fold better, and I'll show you guys. So you want to take both sides, fold them in, then I'll actually start from here. You want to fold this like that, and then kind of like a roll and tuck. You want to roll it nice and tight so all your toppings will stay in there. And then roll just like this. And that's your burrito.
And we're back with our final presentation of our Mexican dish, which is the burrito, homemade burrito, and we have our burrito in a bowl, you could say. And inside of this burrito and the burrito in the bowl, we have our steak, we have shrimp, we have onions, we have some green onions, guacamole, our Mexican corn, brown rice, black beans, all kind of goodness in there today. So it's like a spring summertime dish. Who needs Chipotle? You can make it at home yourself. Might as well, we're all home, right? And for dessert, we have our homemade lemonade Kool-Aid pie, strawberry lemonade Kool-Aid pie. And I taste the mixture of this is very delicious. And you might have seen me put 2 packs of lemonade Kool-Aid in here. Just use 1 pack. 2 packs will make it kind of puckery, but it's okay. It'll be eaten anyway. But 1 pack is good. So that's 1 pack of Kool-Aid, container of Cool Whip, and 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. You just mix it together and put it in your pie shell, pre-baked pie shell, a graham cracker crust preferred. Put it in the fridge for about an hour, 2 hours, let it set, and it's delicious. You'd be surprised, you'd be amazed. And you can put your toppings on it too and make it look summery or spring, however you want it. But if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to this channel. And I will see you next time on Cooking with Alethea. Bye-bye.